Okay, fam, there's a lot being said, there's a lot being criticized, there's a lot being took out of context, and timing is everything in life. Do I think Tank should have made this fight with Jake right now? Absolutely not. See, the time to make a fight, a circus fight like Jake Paul, is on the end or when you're at the pinnacle of your career, not when you just had a highly contested fight with Lamont Roach. That's definitely not the time, but now we got the fight. Why is Tank Davis making this fight right now? That is the question. Why would Tank want to fight Jake? Why would Jake want to fight tiny little Tank? 5'0" Tank. And the answer is Mike Tyson. I'm going to play a clip from an old interview with Tank. Then we're going to come back and cook on it. Hit the dislike button or the like button, whichever one it is that you feel to hit. Leave a comment. Tell me who you think, why, what, where, and how. All right, let's play this clip.
It's cool. I think it's okay to call Jake Paul a boxer.
Okay.
The only reason why I say that is because he do be in the gym. He do, like, he's working on stuff. But the way how he go about it, I feel as though, like, the fight that he fought Mike Tyson, I don't think he should have fought Mike Tyson. Only because of who Mike Tyson is and the age. And, like, you know, it's a certain stuff you don't do. Like, and he said that he didn't try to knock him out. Yes, you did. You just couldn't get the knockout.
Okay, I think Jake Paul is a boxer. A good boxer, that's anybody's guess. But Jake Paul has access to recovery, training facilities, and things that not your everyday boxer has access to. Now, if you guys can't see the genuine concern for Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson in Tank's face when he was talking with Yachty, and shout out to Yachty, please don't copyright me, man. I'm just using your video to make a point that Tank Davis is definitely trying to avenge what Jake Paul did to Mike Tyson. And Tank said Jake went for the knockout. He said, yes, you did. You just couldn't get it. But I don't agree with that, Tank. I think that Jake Paul held back a lot on Mike Tyson, and if Tank is not taking Jake Paul serious, this shit can go left, guys. This is boxing. You know the saying, everybody's got a puncher's chance, and in this case, Jake definitely has a puncher's chance. I mean, I think this fight is going to be terrible for Tank's profile, terrible for boxing. I just do. I'm sorry, I can't get behind it 100%, but I definitely still have to talk about it. I'm a content creator, and it's the biggest fight of 2025, at least. It might even be bigger than Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We'll see. But Tank, I need you to take this dude serious. And if you guys don't believe that Tank is really trying to avenge Mike Tyson's loss, I'm going to show you another clip right here.
And stuff like that. I think that shit fucked him up. Because he was out of it so much. And I feel as though, like, he was at peace. Like, even now, like, if you see him post a picture of him at his crib, just sitting in a chair. He said that's his peace. That's fire. So why would you see that? And why would they go and make this man get in the ring and fight? And, you know
why?
But
that money.
Yeah, for the money.
You know why?
For the money. But he was saying, like, how he was like, he was doing it for his kids or something too, something like that. I don't quote me, but it sounded like he was doing it for his kids, showing his kids that he's like a warrior or something like that. But me personally, I wouldn't have did it. But it be stuff like that, little situations in your life that you be having to show them, like, you had to remind them, like, who I am, type shit. 'Cause people do tend to forget.
Shout out to Jay Hill for the epic interview. I'm surprised that interview doesn't have over 1 million views. Y'all all go over to Jay Hill, like, share, and subscribe, and watch that interview as well as Yachty. But you guys can't see, Tank Davis is genuinely upset, genuinely concerned for 60-year-old Mike Tyson to get in there with Jake Paul and do what he did. Y'all can't see that. I don't know what to tell y'all. I got a post from Gervonta Davis to Mike Tyson up on the screen. It says, "You will forever be a legend, whether you like it or not. He'll always look up to him, and he understands Mike Tyson, bro." And that was put out right after the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. So I'm of the opinion that I definitely think Tank Davis is doing this to avenge Mike Tyson's loss to Jake Paul. And I definitely think just because it's called an exhibition, it's still going to be a somewhat real fight. Yeah, they're going to be in bigger gloves, and it's a giant weight disparity, but that's why it's an exhibition. I think Jake Paul wants to make a name off of Tank. Matter of fact, I know Jake Paul wants to make a name off of Tank. There's no two ways around it. You guys can say what you want, criticize Tank for not fighting the best, but a deal like this, when this shit is offered, it's take it or leave it. It's, do you want to fight on the largest platform in the world or not? They're not going to wait for Tank to go fight, get his lick back with Roach, go fight Shakur. But believe you me, Tank Davis is going to come back after this fight and get Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson. I'll lay on a railroad track over that. I will literally shut my channel down if Tank Davis fights Jake Paul and then retires immediately after. I'm not going to argue with you if you guys say it's going to be hard for him to train, waking up in satin sheets like Marvelous Marvin Hagler did, who, by the way, is my favorite fighter of all time. So don't come in my comments trying to tell me something that Marvin Hagler said. We already know that. And I know most of you commenters read the title, comment, and by the time you're done writing your comment, you've already went on to the next video. So if you're going to leave a comment and tell me why Tank Davis is such a fraud, a hype job, please just listen to the whole video. And if not, that's fine too. I don't care. Just leave me a comment so we can have spirited debates in the comment section. We go live Tuesdays and Fridays on this channel. I have a link pinned to the top of the comments every time I'm live. And you're more than welcome to come up on my platform and talk your ish. I am a little bit standoffish when you're typing in the comment section because I get a lot of trolls. As soon as you click that link, you get automatic respect, and we start the conversation. From the time you click the link to the time you leave, you will get 100% respect. And like I say in every video, if y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all. And until the next time, peace.